Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon for the latest film interviews, features, and recommendations on the movies that matter.
Hello everyone, it's so exciting to have each of you on this call today. We're doing this Zoom call. I feel like this is the Arya success party. You guys have all made this absolutely incredible show. I am one of many fans that loves this show. I feel like, it's only dropped a week ago and it already feels like a hot favorite. You've all made a show that's so involving and so gripping. One quickly became invested in the characters, in their stories, what happens to them. And it's really admirable that every character is justified. I love what Ram and what the creators have done, what the directors have done in terms of justifying every character. Every character exists for a purpose. The children are not just Tej and Arya's kids. Each of the three kids has a story. The women are not merely girlfriends or wives. Everyone is there for a reason. Even the dog is there for a reason. How incredible to all of you, and every single one of you gave these characters depth and personality. So many congratulations for the incredible work. Many congratulations also to the creators, to Ram, Amita, Sandeep, and Vikas for the way that this show looks and feels. Each of you have invested time and patience and love, and it really, the work is there for everyone to see. So many congratulations. I think for one brief moment, we can all unmute and take a bow and maybe cheer for the show. Well done, Team Arya.
Love you guys. Okay, we're going off.
I want to start with Ram and Amita. Ram and Amita, you've produced this show. This was a show that you arrived at. This was an idea that you've had for 9 years. When it's something that you've nurtured, something that you held close to your heart for 9 years, and then it finally unfolds, it drops, and you hear people say that we consumed it in 1 day or in 2 days, 9 hours. They're not short episodes. I mean, what does it feel like, listening and watching this labor of love sort of reach out and touch people in the way that it has?
I'm on mute. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Now I can speak. Okay. No, well, 2 or 3 things first, Rajiv. Thank you so much. Your review, the day that it came out, I can't tell you the sort of tingle we all had, and we said, wow, this is incredible, and we started sharing it with each other, and not knowing that this is you. It's my gosh, this is incredible. So thank you so much for that first. Second, before Sohila and Jayant and Gargi, who are playing the other characters, and Appu tell me no for season 2 because they should have been part of this show. So guys, we are missing all of you all who are not part of the show. All our actors are not part of the show. Blame Rajiv Masan. Okay.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Every one of you was incredible. There will be more. I'm sure we'll be talking about Arya for a long time, and I'm sure we want. I wish we could have had space for every technical crew. Every person has contributed so beautifully. But yes, today it's just the 17 of you.
So today I'll allow the woman who actually has been on mute now for many years because she's been in the background. It's only us who really realize how much she is the soul and the passion and the backbone of everything. I'm so happy that Amita is there to have guided this through so many years. So I just stay mute myself while she unmutes herself.
I'm unmuted. You guys also have to realize that if I'm unmuted, I can talk for a very long time. So at some point, you'll have to stop me. Rajiv, thank you so much. It's been a dream. And I, as a producer, I love being at the back, not because of any other reason. There is lots always happening at the back. Everybody keeps telling me, wo to wo kar lega, wo to ye kar lega. My thing is always to Ram, lekin wo log kaise karenge? It has to be in a way that Ram Madhwani Films, which is just launched now, it happens in the way that we would like it to happen. Arya has been literally what Ram says in all his interviews is a labor of love. I have seen Ram work on this. I have seen him cry. I have seen bring Arya out. And when Sushmita walked into that room, and I remember in Indus Club after picking up that phone, she walked out of the lift and I knew I'm never going to let her go. She is my Arya. So these are moments of huge treasure the joy that I get being told all the time, तुम मम्मी हो, तुम ये हो, तो मुझे कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. मुझे ये सब चीजों का इतना joy है कि मेरी खुद की learning है. I bring it always out to the best way that I can. The hospitality with which we look, guys, we're just like this. I don't know any industry lingo. I just get up every day and do my best, and that's how the production goes. And I'll leave it to Ram now to take over on the rest and go on mute. But this team is a dream team to be working with.
Love you, mummy.
Thank you. हाँ, तो थप्पड़ खाएगा फिर से.
I just have one thing to add to Amita. Why did it take us so long? It's a line that Arya says, which is, trust is good, but control is better.
Yeah.
That's what we were waiting.
Yes,
We've been
absolutely.
waiting for 9 years for control.
And I was waiting for पंजे निकालने के लिए. I was waiting for पंजे निकालने के लिए भी. हाँ. मैंने निकाली ये show में पंजे. Yeah, guys, I went for it.
Well done, because it's such a wonderful show. You know, Ram, Sandeep, and Vinod, I want to ask you, as co-directors, how did you divide handling the directing responsibilities? Did you handle individual character or story tracks like they do with Sacred Games, or did you all come in for different episodes? What was the way that you all divided the directing responsibilities?
All the good scenes are done by Sandeep and Vinod. All the bad scenes were done by me. No, these guys, Sandeep and Vinod, really, my co-creator Sandeep, my co-director Vinod, they've been with me now. They were my associates on Mirja. There is a shared vision. And they actually, it's been unfortunate that I have got a lot more credit than they have. They genuinely deserve everything that you see on all the acting over here that you're seeing, and all these people. It's because of Vinod Rawat being that kind of person. It's because of Sandeep being here. So I'll get them to speak rather than me, because they really deserve it all.
So firstly, Ram, thank you, but no thank you. These guys know by themselves what they've done. They're just being humbly arrogant about this, in passing the credit to me very nicely. This first of all, before I start and say anything else, guys, yeah, we have done
About time, like seriously.
Vinod, please.
Actors, especially, what amazing energies they are. 3 different directors, 3 different vision. And you have to deal with one director for 3 days. The next day you have to perform, and now you have a character, but the other director is saying something else. His vision is something else. That is hats off how they give such consistent performance with 3 different directors. It's not the directors, it's the actors who achieve 3 different directors and give one vision. So great job, guys.
Lovely. Okay, I want to ask the actors now. I want to ask each of the actors, what was the one thing that you most liked about your specific character? Sushmita, you want to go first?
What I love about Arya the most is everything. My answer done.
Okay.
I just love everything. I swear I do. I just love everything about Arya. Her highs, her lows, her conviction, her weakness, her everything. That's what makes Arya so relatable. I love her. Everything.
Okay. Ankur, you want to go next?
Sir, I thought, Sangram was touted as the Sanki brother, and that's how, I perceived the character when I first got it. But later, when I got the script and I started the workshops and all, I realized that he's actually, everything that he's doing according to him is, he's a very honest person. He's all about the family. But in the series, if you see, people are going to hate him for most of the time because he's never actually, according to people, he's never actually saying the truth. But whatever he did, the underlying layer of Sangram is he's doing it for the family. He's all about the family. He's a loving brother. And he's just mistaken throughout the series. And that's what the shade I loved about Sangram, that, the outer layer is totally different, and what Sangram is totally different. By the end of the series, you are like totally sympathizing with this guy, that, whatever he did was, something totally mistaken for,
Right.
And I've never done something like that before. So that was something that really excited me to do this.
A quick question to Ankur. How does it feel to be one of the very few ones like myself who are alive in season 1?
You want me to do the 4 takes or just 1 take?
One
He's
take.
good.
I want Ankur to do the 3 takes. Okay, Ankur, can you do the same thing, the crying, like in three different ways, please? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
take 1.
So take 1 is Take 2 is a little. Take 3 is.
Now you know.
No, but thanks to
want
Vinod,
put-
especially thanks to Vinod, because I actually thought of Sangram as a very negative character when I got the first 2-3 scenes which I tested for, and so I was the last one to join the set in the workshop, and I prepared for the character as a very villainous guy, like a psychotic guy, because that's how I tested for it. The first day I met Vinod, he changed it completely because he asked me these questions: Are you the villain? He asked me to read the lines flat, and still I was reading it negatively. Like some elements of this bad guy was coming in, and he just wiped it out to a plain slate, and then we started all over again.
Lovely.
I just would like Rawat to please, in his own famous language, explain how we both were made to act with each other. I'm not going to say it because Arya is very proper, but this is how they made us act. I mean, just imagine what we had to go through.
No, that was my first meeting.
I have to tell the conclusion. After that, Ankur said, "Bhai, mera to tune role katwa diya."
I was like, Sushmita won't act with me because he said that you guys interact, but after every line, use a swear word and don't repeat the swear word.
In Hindi.
So, in Hindi. So, we started with Sale, Kutte, Kamine, but then, we can't repeat it. So it was going, after 15 minutes, I was like, bhai, Vinod, tu mere ko nikal de series se yaar, because she will not act with me because I have to start, I've lived in hostel and all that. I started going on. Then we took a break for 2 hours.
Rajiv, now you know that Arya season 2 is a comedy, right?
That's right. Clearly looks like that. Namit, tell me about Jawahar. Why? I mean, Jawahar is this great character because he's also at times a source of comedy, and he's this, this guy you can't entirely trust. What did you like best about Jawahar?
I love the fact that first of all, let me make a meal out of this and say I'm finally part of something because of which I have come on a Rajiv Masand show. I am just happy about that. Okay. I love the fact that he's so twisted, and I love the fact that Ram gave me things to do. Ram, Modi, and Rawat gave me things to do which I haven't done earlier. And that's what I've been saying, that earlier some of the characters that I've played have had shades of grey. पर ये तो पूरा का पूरा ग्रे है यार, शेड नहीं है यहाँ पे, ये ग्रे ही है, डॉजी है कैरेक्टर. And I love the fact that he is like that. And I don't like the ending because I don't want to say that right now. I don't want to say that. But
4 लोग होंगे अब तक जिन्होंने नहीं देखा है शो अब तक.
But it's really, and more than the character, I think what I really loved about it, and Maya and me, we were the last ones to be cast, and we were not part of this lovely workshop process which people keep talking about. And I feel really, really jealous and very unfortunate that we don't have any stories about that. But what I really love about Ram's set is that you enter the set and there is no action and cut. I love that. That's what makes it so exciting because, so for example, if there is like a scene where you have 6 actors, so they just come and discuss the scene. The director tells you there are things, this is obviously on paper, but let's go off the paper. Let's try to think beyond this. We go back in our, hopefully vanity vans, and we think about what we have to do, and then we come back and we just live that moment because there's no action and cut. You just said there's like ek ghanta sa bachta hai, which is basically go. And you have to go into the scene.
Just wanted to add that this is a unique way of filming, no two ways about it. But it also borderlines on some dangerous takes, let me assure you.
Yeah,
the first time I was placed before this fantastic actor, Namit Das, and I was to do the scene. अब मेरे कान में ना AD से लेके बाकी directors सब मिलके ये बोल रहे हैं, he's a धमाल actor, he's a very good actor, he's a very. तो क्या हो जाता है? Sushmita Sen, who is trying to act at this moment and doing a comeback and is not used to this very good actor being said inside her, I decided, अच्छा बहुत अच्छा actor है, rehearsal करने नहीं देंगे. तो वो take में जो डर गया ना नमित मुझसे, because I came charging at him because I was like, he's a damn good actor. I have to overdo this So, बाद में जो मेरे को पड़ी है ना इस take के लिए, but that was my introduction to Namit, and what a absolute flowing performance. You are amazing. I remember this. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I do remember. If I'm moving and if I'm being heard
Yeah,
at this point.
yeah, yeah.
Little bit. But yes, I do remember that.
Okay.
But Rajiv, I just
please.
want to pause for just 1 minute, because the style of shooting means that the number of hours of rushes that you have is, in this show, we had 250 hours of rushes. It basically means that you could cut this in 999 ways. So I just want to give, if all the love that we're getting for this show, it is because of the editors, Khushbu and Abhimanyu and their team, because they got this going, man. They are there, and in 3 months, they've had to go through all of this, and it's been such a thing to actually make that story back again. And so more about the process later, but they really, all these actors, they're all saying they're all great actors. Sab editor ne bachaya hai, sabko editor ne bachaya hai.
Sikandar, talk about Daulat. You know, it's really one of my favorite characters in the show. He's this mysterious guy. He doesn't have a lot to work with in terms of dialogues. Was that ever worrying or crippling? Will this guy make an impact? Because you do. He's mysterious. You kind of get a sense of what he feels for her, but you don't really know how to place him and where to place him till he finally unravels. What was it like? What did you like most about Daulat?
What I liked most about Daulat were pillars, dark corners, the fact that I didn't know what's going on, and great light though. Somehow they'd be like, अच्छा सबकी shooting खत्म हो गई, दौलत को जल्दी बुलाओ, 5:30 का light हो गया है, जल्दी से बुलाओ दौलत को, यहाँ we just make him walk, यहाँ से उसको बस walk करा देते हैं, यहाँ पे ये करा देते हैं. But no, it was amazing. Like, see, I'll tell you what used to happen with Ram sir was that he would come up, randomly, like everybody is doing something or the other, and I'm just like, I was just there. So he would come out to me, like, I know when I reached Chomu in Jaipur, and he comes up, and the whole wedding sequence was happening there. We were opening, and everybody's doing a lot of stuff, and he would keep coming up to me and saying, listen, after he's told everybody blocked everything is done, people, and it's so well organized, everybody has their piece of paper, what their moves are, different zones are put out for everybody. Yahan se Namit jayega, wahan se ye aayega, ye hoga. Then he comes up to me, I'm sorry, you're not doing anything much. I'm so sorry. So I'm like, but why are you apologizing to me, man? This is like, and as I always say about this is that he always used to do this, and I was like, if I had a choice again to choose any role in this whole show, it would still be Daulat only, left, right, and center. No,
I agree, man. He's killed it as Daulat.
No, but he's saying it because he's alive at the end.
Also. But what presence it requires to say such few dialogues and just have you with your voice and just your presence. He's done
an good job. He is now, Shushmita, you do realize that Daulat has become a centerfold, right? He's now this, he's a centerfold.
Centerfold. Daulat, react to that.
I don't know.
Daulat, please.
I need to be a centerfold because I'm quite big. I won't fit in just one. So I think that's probably why. But having said that, I must say something that it's definitely one of the toughest characters I've ever played. Because, like, sometimes I would just be like, yeah, because I'll tell you, not to put anything else down, for me, I just felt that there was no crutch of a dialogue. For me, I started feeling a dialogue almost as a crutch, because it was like, mujhe kuch de do. Because you don't know otherwise what to do, how to just do it. And the way they captured it, the way they got his moments, the way they captured his silences, I think that's what's really helped the character a lot. But it was definitely one of the toughest, I think it's the toughest role that I've played till now, because, you're just like, okay, something happening at the end of it. I was like, मैं हूँ कि नहीं हूँ show में? I didn't know. But it was a great experience, yeah.
Sure.
Ajim, can we get Sikandar to show his signature move of the show? He has a signature move. Sikandar.
No, you have to ask Ram sir to show the signature.
Ram sir,
please.
Okay, I need. So this is an imaginary pillar, right? So we first, because Daulat is just standing around, right? He's got the silent killer kind of looks. He's got this silent look. Sorry.
Or he's just silent.
To the 4 people that haven't seen the show yet, ignore that.
So imagine there's a pillar. Okay, so we say, Daulat, you'll be here. Now Daulat is like with his hands like this and he's standing there like that. Okay, so now everybody in the AD department now, they don't say Daulat ko bulao. They say, can we get a pillar here, please? And therefore, after a while, he was not, what was he called? He wasn't called Daulat. He was called,
Wallet.
Rawat, you remember?
Wallet.
Because we needed a wall. We needed a wall for him to stand so that he could just stand against the wall. Wallet.
Ram, with other actors, ना you have to say कि subtle कर, loud कर. दौलत के साथ कहते थे आप दौलत पत्थर, behave like a पत्थर.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. It was just become pathar. नहीं, now just become stone. That's it. कुछ मत कर. वैसे भी कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ भाई लोग.
You know, and yet it's a character that leaves such an impression, such a strong impression, really. Maya, tell us about what you loved about Maya. Again, she's such an interesting character because she's sort of torn between her loyalty to her husband and her deep friendship with Arya, and between right and wrong in a sense. And again, you play that character so beautifully. What did you like about her?
I think what I liked about her is that she's torn to the audience, but she's not torn actually. She Jawahar and Arya equally. And the most interesting thing to me is that as an actor, I know. But as Maya, she never has an idea. And so for me to always remember that I can't let the cat out of the bag. I have to make sure that I don't know anything. And that confusion is very rewarding actually.
Right.
The fight between this couple, Maya and Namit, so you have to understand that we thought we had seen the show, right?
Yeah.
But then when you see the edit, you realize, oh shit, you weren't there every day. There were other scenes happening with other actors. So you actually haven't seen the show till you see it together. So I wasn't there for their fight scenes. God help them. But man, it gives you goosebumps. They have kept it
completely.
It's real. It's insane how they performed it.
Amazing. But I have to tell you, so I get message one day from Maya.
Yeah.
So this is all that she's saying just now is all politically correct. She says,
"Sir, are you going to say something private? What I say? You are going to tell secrets on the show?"
Yes.
Are you going to embarrass me?
Yes, no, of course I'm going to embarrass you.
Oh, lovely. Can't wait.
Big long message. Ram sir, but how is my character's arc? I hate to ask this, but how is my character's arc?
Because I just felt like she was crying a lot. I felt like she cries a lot. I was like, I hope she doesn't come across as the person who just is a role.
Maya, you have Jawahar as your husband, yaar.
You have to cry.
Let's just start there, yaar. But I love you.
That's what I love the most about my character, Rajiv, is that Jawahar is my husband, hai na?
Husband, right? You have your work cut out for you.
निकाल लेते हैं अपना मतलब.
But anyway, so from all the love that you're getting, Maya, your character's arc is fantastic.
All thanks to you, Ram.
So Ganga, talk about Hina, because she seems like someone who's quite naive in a sense. I mean, you can't. I wasn't able to tell. Of course, she's committed to Sangram. She loves him. You can see that they've been together a while. She knows he's sort of flawed, but I'm not sure she knows the extent of his corruption, if you like. What appealed to you about Hina?
I think the best thing that I like about Hina is that she doesn't get shot in the end. And she just makes it alive out of there. And I think it's that. I think she's a survivor in that. So I think when you're with partners that are a bit volatile.
I'm so sorry to interrupt because you continue with her, but she must know this. I don't think Hina's read that review. There's a very famous person who's written this review. I'm going to send it to you on WhatsApp.
Okay.
And he said, of all the characters, the one I wanted to get to know a little bit more is Hina.
That's true.
True.
Because she leaves you with this mystique and intrigue that she is smarter than she lets out. The way you handle ACP Khan is his favorite.
Yeah, it's a super guy. Yeah.
You know this.
So. Ideas for season 2.
Yeah, so it's exactly that. It's just that I think she knows that it's a very volatile situation, and as most survivors would do, as she runs her own salon, and I think he provides some sort of a security blanket. So I also like the fact that she uses the sex of it and the love of it to sometimes get information and not. And I don't really know her that well yet. But from the scenes that I do know, I like the rhythm that they had. And also it's a disaster to work on a Ram Madhwani set. It's a disaster. I'll tell you why. Because you cannot work on another set. What are you going to do? You're going to go with these expectations for things to be a certain way. And then people are not as organized. They don't know their skill as much, their craft and all of that. So you can be instinctive only because the setup is there for you to be instinctive. So as a person who plays only small scenes, like 3 or 4, the reason why it's memorable is I don't think it has much to do with me, but it's more the way it's filmed and the way that vibe is, I think. Yeah.
The season 2 of Arya is called Hina.
It's called Hina, and at the center of the poster is Daulat.
And sir, you've cracked this with everybody, yeah, by the way.
I'm trying to convince Ram to make it about reincarnation.
Right. Rocky, there'll always be the videos. There'll always be the videos.
Yeah.
I'm in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Reincarnation, yeah.
Manish, talk about Shekhawat, Manish. Again, Shekhawat is the sort of super villain of the piece, if you like, and you play him sort of so interestingly because he's not he's not like Sampath, because Sampath also brings the comic element, and he's also the guy who gets his hands dirty. But Shekhawat gets his hands dirty very rarely.
I'd love to introduce
Please,
him.
you must.
I'm butting in because I just am in love with everybody in the frame here right now, and I just feel like they're being very humble and sweet. They're kick-ass actors. Like each one of them is just unbelievable. He, on the other hand, I have lots of stories to tell you. Like his dialogue.
No, you can't do that. You have no stories.
Arya ji, make businessman hu, gunda nahi. That summarizes the suaveness he's brought to the character. He's so sexy. Sorry.
Yeah, so good.
Manish, what did you like about Shekhawat?
Well, at the outset, let me just say, Rajiv, I think what I like most, what I love about Shekhawat are his sunglasses. I think they're outstanding. And
Tia.
Thank you, Tia, for the styling. I think it's fantastic. And I have to tell you that Tia's assistant actually had to bring about 75 odd dark glasses for me to try. And we zeroed in on that one, and I was so glad that we did. Thank you for that.
Did you get to keep them in the end?
No, I did not.
Rajiv, they're being auctioned.
Okay. For a good cause, hopefully, yes.
Yes, for a good cause.
Yeah, but it was very interesting that the first day that we were filming, Ram said something pretty simple and straightforward to me, and I think I just stuck with that for the rest of the shoot, and it sort of worked out okay. He said, "Dekh Manish, मैं तुझे Jaguar दे रहा हूँ. तेरे पास Great Dane है, कुत्ता. तेरा कुत्ता जो है ना वो Great Dane है. तू जो सिगार्स पीता है वो रॉकी पटेल सिगार्स हैं, उनका नाम है, और मुझसे ये मत पूछना कि वो कितने की हैं, क्योंकि वो बहुत महंगी हैं, और मेरे प्रोडक्शन वाले मेरा सर तोड़ रहे हैं कि तुमने इतनी महंगी सिगारें क्यों लाए शेखावत के लिए." और इस सब के चलते
तेरे डार्क ग्लासेस भी है।
हाँ,
तेरे डार्क ग्लासेस भी है।
डार्क ग्लासेस भी हैं,
तेरे मुच्छी भी है।
हाँ, घर में स्विमिंग पूल भी है, और विश्वजीत प्रधान आपके हेंचमैन हैं। तो आप भगवान के लिए एक्टिंग मत करना, कुछ मत करना, बस आना, लाइनें ठीक से याद रखना और अपने जेस्चर्स याद रखना और चले जाना। और मैं रोल कट तो बोलता नहीं हूं, तो तुमको पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि मैंने कब शॉट ले लिया और कब सीन खत्म हो गया।
लेकिन I also told him, and this is thanks to Vishal Khurana and collaborated by Siddharth Madhwani, who I said, listen, if you're just there, no, don't worry. There's also the music, because everybody teases me on set because I will say, okay, now the camera is going to go, and I said, Manish, music bhi acting kar raha hai yaar. Muchhi hai, dark glasses hai, music hai, suit hai, Jaguar hai. Abhi, now you'll also act.
मत करना। तो मैंने पूरी शूट के दौरान जनवरी और फरवरी में इनकी बात मानकर कुछ नहीं किया, और जो आपके सामने है वो आपके सामने है।
And what a lovely,
Sorry, sir,
brought
Ram
him out
sir.
so well.
कबूतर भी, आप कबूतर भूल गए ना, कबूतर भी थे। कबूतर उड़ाओ, कबूतर उड़ाओ।
Exactly.
कबूतर भी एक्टिंग कर रहे थे ना।
But Rajiv, I've been wanting to work with Manish from Let's Talk. He was one of the people that I met, and I felt so guilty at that time. And between me and Manish, this is a thing which now it's out of my system. I have worked with Manish, and I'm so happy that I could finally work with him. Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you.
Me too, me too.
I want to bring in Arya and Tej's children. Viren, do you want to tell us what what did you like about this guy? I mean, he has so much going on. He's of course dealing with the death of his father, but he's got the possibility of a new romance. He's his mother's sort of rock, because he's the only one who knows about the pen drive in the beginning. What did you like about Veer so much?
See, first of all, for me, working in Arya was itself a fascinating journey. And working with these talented people around, it was like a dream come true. And add on, for me, the best part of Veer was Veer being his mama's boy.
Yes! Yes!
And who is his mama? It's Sen. And add on, Veer also has a character transformation. He is immature in the start, and after his father's death, he gets a bit matured. He also gets Pallavi in his life, who becomes his support system.
And mother's competition. And
yeah.
problem.
And yeah, so at the end, he gets matured and he learns how to do things. That's it.
Well, my baby. Let me assure you, this son of mine remains a baby only. Till the very end, he remains.
But Rajiv, I have to say that what happened was that the character on paper with Sandeep Srivastav, Anu Singh Chaudhary, with a lot of help from Sandeep Modi, when they were working on that, and then when Abhimanyu Ray, who is actually before anything else, a big clap to Abhimanyu Ray, the casting director. Yeah. But what happened was we loved Veer's character, but Viren came in, and Veer's character was written a little more dark. Veer's character was written a little more like as if he's edgy. And then we met Viren, and we said, oh gosh, Viren is the sweetest person there is. I think we're going to have to rewrite the character. And then we rewrote it because Viren comes with so much decency that we had to rewrite it because of this actor. Thank you, Viren, for being there. I mean, and what a sweet, innocent transformation that is, And so it was because of this actor that we rewrote that role.
Thank you so much, sir. It's my pleasure.
Let's talk about the baby of the show, Pratyaksh. Pratyaksh, you play Adi. Adi is really the cute factor. He's lovely, but again, you gave him, Ram, you all gave him a track. I mean, he was not just there because he's cute, as kids are often used in shows and films. Adi, I'm sorry, I'm calling you Adi. That's a compliment. Pratyaksh, what did you like about playing Adi?
अभी आदि सुन पहले मेरे को एक डांस करके दिखाए। हम लोग राजीव मसन के शो में एक डांस कर यार।
जिंग 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 गाना चलाओगे?
Okay, आदि मैं कट में बोलता हूँ, लेकिन अभी मैं कट बोल रहा हूँ, कट.
Ram, this really feels like the Arya success party. It's got, I mean, all we're missing is a drink or something, to kind of really celebrate. But this song, dance, we've got everything.
अच्छा, अभी आदि राजीव ने जो प्रश्न पूछा, जरा प्लीज आप राजीव आपने क्या कहा आदि को?
आदि, आपको प्रत्यक्ष आपको क्या अच्छा लगा आदि के बारे में? ये रोल आपने प्ले किया, आपको क्या सबसे अच्छा लगा?
मुझे इसमें सबसे अच्छा ये लगा कि ये आर्य का बेटा है।
नहीं बेटा, आपको ये भी अच्छा लगा, आप कहीं पे भी सुसु कर सकते हो, आपको बाथरूम जाने की जरूरत नहीं है।
Lovely.
You know what, Tej? We did well with our children, yeah. They're adorable.
Absolutely, totally, brilliant.
Veerti, you play Aru, and there's so much going on with Aru. She's at that age where she's confused, she's mixed up. She's learning to smoke. I mean, she's begun to smoke. She's obviously got tragedy in the life, at home. She's confused about her feelings for Bob. What did you enjoy most about playing Aru?
The most enjoyable thing was that I'm going through my teenage right now, and so is Aru. So I could relate so much because I had that part to hate Arya, and I was loving to my father. So am I in my real life, and which is like I hate this part that I used to hate Arya, and even though like in personal life I used to love her, but on screen you have to show that you really hate her, and which was like difficult part where I get slapped and whatnot. So
to counter on Arya's behalf, she did call me okay then. So then coming back to a very important thing about Aru is the fact that she's Arya's only daughter. And now because Arya is the tough cookie that she is, more than her sons, she needs this one to be equally strong as a woman.
Right.
By virtue of the writers' room and the directors present here, they have already introduced a tough cracker of a daughter in the way that she is very, very strongly set.
Right.
But boy, this girl, she was they poisoned her mind. They saw that I was being extremely affectionate with her, like with the other kids. Guess what these real cruel directors did? They took her back to the van, poisoned her mind about me, and sent her back. Suddenly I find Viren is sitting here, Adi's on my lap. She enters the set and just doesn't and walks off. I'm just like,
No, but the
what
workshops-
happened to this child? She is
Wife, the workshops also helped tremendously
Yes, and
in
then
creating the dynamic.
husband,
Yes.
but yeah, these people are very cruel to get her into character. They fed her all sorts of bad things. Aru, you can tell them now, it's okay.
But season 8, Aru kills Arya.
not happening. No.
Aru's just
Before
like,
that, I'll kill
"Ajay,
Aru."
now you're pushing it, guys. Now you're really pushing it. Aru doesn't, Arya doesn't kill her father. She's not going to kill her mother. It runs in the family.
To complete the family, Chandrachud, Rocky, what did you like best about this guy, about Tej? Because we see a side to him, but Arya sort of begins to learn what could be possibly a different side as she discovers, or as she pieces together what people are telling her. And of course, we see him so often, even after he's gone, in that beautiful, touching video. What did you enjoy most about Tej?
I think the fact that I could sing to and on film while acting, and to Sushmita and dance
Rocky,
and romance
we're
Sushmita.
going to end this conversation with you singing for us, no?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
No. So the fact was actually the entire process of working this film was like an extended family. And what about the character I identified tremendously with was the family aspect of it. I found that, we had so much fun, the three children and Sushmita and me, in our family sequences, because there was such a sense of realism. And as, because a lot of stuff couldn't be there, but I remember those, very intimate scenes as a family that we shared together, because that was the softer side of Tej. That was the essential Tej, a family man. So that's what really appealed to me. And, who's basically a romantic, a music lover, lost, a romantic, artistic, temperamented man who's stuck in circumstances beyond his making. So the contrast is what seemed very exciting, because I had to play a different role outside the house, and my safety net was basically Arya, Aru, Veer, Adi, and that's it, and I'm living for them. And I want to be good, but life throws me a curveball,
I want to add here. There are 2 characters, actually now 3, if you go to look at it. There's Hina, there's Daulat, and there's Tej. If you look at the actual screen time, anybody can get a character fully fleshed out and memorable to be. But the 3 of these people have killed it with, I have had people messaging me and saying, loved it. Little note to all your directors. You maybe can bring them back in memories. Like they were like, for season 2, there's such an impact to have. Tej, well done, man. And
Thank you. Thank you.
We're
Thank
so
you.
happy,
Thank
sir,
you.
that you said yes to us. Chandrachud Singh, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for this wonderful opportunity, sir. Thank you so much.
How lovely. Vishwajit, tell us about what you loved about Sampath. He's loud and he's of course he's the villain's chief henchman, but he also has a heart, as we've seen in that scene with Aru. No, I mean he melts when it's required to. When she tells him, "Would you do that to your daughter?" Is that how you would, when she brings up that reference? What did you like most? And you're such a wonderful actor. You really make a meal of that part, Vishwajit.
Thank you, Rajiv. Thank you, Ram sir, to start with. Yeah, I mean, the best thing which I liked about Sampath is the element of humor. Because
and intimidating. Don't miss that. Not just humor. My God, you're intimidating.
So yeah, I mean, just the element of humor. I think that was for me as an actor also, and as a character also, the most interesting part. I think freelance actors are like freelance terrorists. Whoever wants can hire them, pay them the money, and they're ready to kill, murder, kidnap, whatever. And somebody who's been doing it for some time, so if some element of humor is there, that boring thing becomes interesting.
Right.
Yeah, and in this case, apart from the humor, the boss was very important, Ram. So as I say, I mean Ram, and we are his Vanar Sena. And this whole team, if we can call it freelance terrorists. So
Right.
the approach of the boss decided the approach of the whole team. So the same team, as I've said earlier, under a different boss, we would all be different. Whether
Right.
the co-directors, the editors, the actors, the sport boy. So I think the major credit should go to Ram and the Sita, in this case, Amita.
Thank you so much, Vishwajit.
I just want to say to Vishwajit, Rajiv, I want to say to Vishwajit that he's there in season 2 immediately. Right now, I just decided he is in season 2 for sure.
मैंने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन कर दिया. चल हो गया.
चलो हो गया, चलो.
हो गया.
I want to bring in Vikas Kumar. Vikas, you play one of my favorite characters. ACP Khan is so interesting because he starts out as this sort of nondescript cop, and I know it's on paper, but it's really what you bring to him. I mean, he becomes sort of the villain in Arya's life. He's constantly in her face. He's constantly this threat in her life, and also that little thing about his sexuality, so beautifully and subtly kind of introduced. Never a big thing, never hanging over the show in an obvious or a sensational manner. What did you like best about ACP Khan, Vikas?
The first thing was hi. Pehle to thank you for bringing us here.
Thank you.
It's actually almost like a success party. Daru to nahi hai. I didn't want to play him like a regular cop, like a strong macho cop, and I was very happy that the directors were all on the same page. So we saw him as a regular, Enthu IT guy or a UPSC pass out guy. Even Jagdish sir, jo ki Bhairo Singh hai, and I decided that we're not cops, we are investigating officers. Hamara thana nahi hai, hamara office hai. And so I like that. Second, of course, most of my scenes are with Miss Sen, and I love that. The gay character bit, it was very well handled, I feel. First of all, by the director, Sandeep Modi directed that bit.
Yes, and so much of that is because of Sandeep. So much of that is because of what he brought to the sensitivity.
Yeah. it was actually very normal for us. We didn't really, we didn't have to, try and, be cautious कि हम कुछ गलत नहीं कर. Of course, screen के लिए कर रहे थे तो हमने eventually देखा कि हाँ कुछ ऐसा नहीं करते. But we just went about it very normally. His name is Ajay, could have been Jaya. That's it. So it was, that's it. It was that normal for us. And there are, people have noticed that.
He's such a graceful actor.
Yeah.
He played his sexuality with so much grace and, and comfort elegantly that every time a remark about it is made by other people, they sound vulgar.
That's right.
Isn't that interesting how that is done? Very good job, because you make the coolest person to be in the same frame with. So much to learn as an actor. This one.
And Rajiv, on Vikas's front, one of the things that I was telling people, if any organization ever gets raided, okay, you don't want Vikas to be running.
Correct.
Yeah.
God, he makes a mess of a home.
And if I may add, so in the workshops, Vinod, also our director, and he was conducting the workshop. He told me कि ये bond छिपकली है. तो ये bond की तरह छिपकली की तरह ये लपकता है, पर इसके हाथ कभी मक्खी या कीड़ा लगती ही नहीं, उसके मुंह में आती ही नहीं है. So that was my. In fact, everyone I go to, I mean, with Arya, that's constantly happening. I go to Manish Shekhawat. I go to Sangram in the jail. In the end, they have the last line, whatever. Right. Even my salon scene with Sugandha, she's played it beautifully. I mean, वो end में मुझे बोल, guys, 10% discount दे दो उसको, whatever. I love that. I love the whole regular. Yeah.
Vikas had done something so interesting in that scene. In the middle of it, so we're trying to get away from each other. He's trying to get information from me. I want him to leave. And in the middle, he said, my jacket is not there. And now we're just so concerned about that stupid jacket. But that's him. That it has nothing to do with me. That's him just sort of very clearly structuring the scene to keep moving forward. And he's very good like that. He's very, very specific and precise. It's incredible. Yeah.
हम लोग सब चिपकलीज हैं, हम चिपक गए एक दूसरे के साथ.
हाँ, क्या करेंगे अब?
But that's what I want to ask. Sushmita, Maya, and Sugandha, you all play these friends. You all obviously have been friends for a long time. These three women. That beautiful scene in the salon before the wedding, before Saundarya's wedding. I mean, it really establishes so much. Maya breaking into that dance and Saundarya kind of making that joke about Sangram, which is so inappropriate for a sister to hear. I mean, all the little things. This bond, this sort of this friendship. I mean, did you all, what was the process of making all of this look real and feel authentic? I was in the
company of two brilliant actresses. I just didn't have to do a thing. They are very natural, but in very different ways. They carry very different strengths from my experience. I think all three of us did that scene as we would be in real life with a friend of us.
And also, sorry, Sugandha. I feel like historically, when we've seen women be friends, it can be very vacuous and empty, like nothing is happening. But for three adult women to be friends, it is a very complex thing. There are times you don't like them and you hate them and you love them, but you're also together in it. So just to get that fabric of that friendship, I thought was very interesting. And also Sushmita is really warm. It's really quite incredible. We've seen her make choices in her life that have impacted all of us, all of our ideas of being women and, being women in the industry, all of that. But then when you meet her on set, it's really, really warm. There's no hierarchy. And she's probably warmer than even you are. So it's quite incredible. She carries that very beautifully.
Yeah. Maya, did you want to add something?
I think Sugandha said exactly, almost took the words out of my mouth. I think it was really easy.
I'll give them back.
Because it was just, when we met each other, everybody on this shoot, everybody on the set, everybody is so generous and so warm, and it was so easy and comfortable, and and then Vinod comes in and he throws this mask on you and he throws this music on and he dances with you, and so then of course you're gonna, you're not really working at all. You're not doing any work because everybody is just like that. So you just have to go and be.
I have to give a huge shout out to another lady who's been very quiet, much like me, on this panel, Amita. So now she was the first person.
Yes.
No. She was the first person I met from the entire family. And from there started a love affair and a level of comfort which over a period of time has just become family. But here's the husband-wife duo. They're insane at 360-degree approach to everything. Yeah. So now we're talking about our workshops and our filming and our this and that. And Chomu may not sound like a very glamorous place, but it actually entailed an entire palace that was for us and just us, no outsiders. I mean, if you wanted to feel like royalty, you couldn't get in there better than this. Yeah. They had tents up. They had Godfather playing in the evenings for us after work. We had people like Hina singing, man. Like I didn't even know Sugandha could sing that divinely. So many memories of people just bringing out their very, very many different facets. And I asked her, I remember, because Amita had left by then. She comes, she manages things and she goes away back to Bombay to handle other stuff. So I was asking her, I said, sir, how do you do this? Like, this is some serious, serious hospitality. And I don't mean for the stars and everybody in the show. I mean from the light guy to the costume assistant to everybody who's the whole clan of assistants on the show. Everyone's treated equally. And in the evening, we're not sitting on different tables. We're dancing together. We're sitting together. Cold, freezing cold in Jaipur at that point, and we're all just huddled up in the evenings. So Sir said to me, I want to do exclusive work with people, but when I do it, Amita and I want that it should be a lesson in hospitality for everybody attached. That people should say, I didn't just shoot a movie or a web series, I had an experience. True to that, guys. What a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I have to say one thing. I have to say one thing. I have to add to also, as she very rightly said, this is how she rightly said, it's not just the actors, it's everybody. And this goes to Amita and the way she treated everybody. And it's beautiful because the person that works with me, Santosh, who looks after my everything, like who I cannot do anything without, you should have seen his face. I would ask him and he would talk about it as well. And it's unbelievable from everyone on the set. And I truly believe that whatever we've got right now is dua that comes. I all genuinely believe that. And that
I agree with you.
Because of the way that Amita
I agree with you.
and the way she treated everybody.
To do that when we are filming, right, Daulat? It's Sikandar. It's one thing for us doing that when we are on sets and they're taking care of it because a picture abhi baki hai, right?
Right.
Now the picture gets over, post is over, it's out for release. Look at the thoughtfulness of this team. They have named every single person attached to it, be that family, be that friends. And they have allowed audaciously for the titles of the show to keep running for 2.5 minutes.
Wow.
But they have named everybody. And sir, hats off to the team, to you, Amita. That's all part, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Everyone's very excited. Everyone who's enjoyed the show is very excited about season 2. I know it's very early. I know it's barely been a week since the show's dropped. What can you say in terms of, has it been greenlit? Or does, I mean, of course, Penosa, the original show on which it's based, is out there. One can very easily track what happens next. But do you all know, as actors, as the team, do you all know what happens next?
I'm also dying to know. I'm also dying to tell us. Tell no, Ram sir, tell no.
Go on,
See,
Ram.
Rajiv, whoever spoke nicely today.
Ram sir, I don't want to be in the jail anymore, sir. Please, sir. Few episodes outside of the jail.
And you'll find a way to bring back Shekhawat and Jawahar and everyone, right?
Well, 2 or 3 things. One, yes, it is an adaptation, just like, so when we were first doing it, I mean, why should you make an adaptation and all the rest of that? But then even Shakespeare's adapted, which is not to say Penosa is Shakespeare, but still, you can adapt as long as you adapt well, number one. Number two, even though it's an adaptation, of course, we have Sandeep Srivastav and Anu Singh Chaudhary who have written the show. And you have to write a show to go through Disney Plus Hotstar, levels of approval, you know. So, and therefore, even though it's an adaptation, the script is there, and even then everybody is bringing things to it, knowing the roadmap. So a big shout out to Sandeep Srivastav and Anu Singh Chaudhary for actually staying us on course at the script, with a lot of work by Sandeep Modi on that. We want there to be a season 2. Initial conversations have started. I cannot tell you about that. Initial conversations have started. There are good, very, very positive signs right now from the buzz is palpable. You can smell it in the air, right? Everybody is going on about Arya. So it is something which people want. They want it to come back. And therefore, what we want to do is say, okay, hashtag Arya season 2.
Woo! Nice. Yes, yes, yes.
And between the 11 million followers that I have in my 2 total social media accounts, what overjoys me even more than saying what lovely actors and what a lovely job you've done and all, is when they say, waiting for what Arya does to Dimitri in New Zealand. And I'm just like, wow, they have got that as like, that's their review, waiting for this, which means you've left them at the right spot, sir.
Yes.
Rajiv, we are going to release you, Rajiv, because this.
I feel like this party can go on. I feel like this party can go on without me. I'm the crasher. I'm the party crasher here. But really, thank you for a wonderful show. Thank you to each of you. You know, it really is. It's really a little bit of what Chandrachud said. It's a wall, and you take out one brick and it doesn't work. I mean, this is not just for saying. You know, one says polite things, but it's truly remarkable how every piece of the jigsaw fits to create this this beautiful tapestry. The casting is spot on. The direction is uniform. It's invisible. And I mean all of that as a compliment. I mean, wonderful show. Can't wait to see season 2. All of those fans, Sushmita aside, I'm right there. I'm ready to buy my ticket first, you know. I can't wait. But like we said, we're going to end this with husband and wife, with Tej and Arya, you know, singing what has become the anthem of Arya. Bade achhe lagte hain. And maybe the rest of the gang can then sort of sing along if you like.
That'd be lovely.
Thank you.
I'm the brick. I'm the brick.
My director's already cued me that he will do his part, and when he reaches or, I'll go turn.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Let's do this.
Okay.
Go for it, Chandrachud.
बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं ये धरती ये नदियाँ ये रहना और
तुम
बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं ये धरती ये नदियाँ ये रहना और तुम
और आर्या
In this case, when we say or tum, we mean you.
Thank you. Beautiful use of a beautiful song, Ram. It really, you know, you hear a song 100 times on the show, and very easily one can get tired of it and go like, not again. But this is such a lovely song and used so beautifully, and sometimes in such unusual circumstances. I mean, everything about this show just works. Thank you to all of you for making this.
Thank you, Rajiv.
Thank you so much, Rajiv. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Bye, bye.
Love you guys.